Hey, what's up everyone? I just have to talk about this. I've talked about it before in previous videos, how I don't find all of these plane crashes and issues regarding planes, and trains as well, to be a coincidence. I believe it could be hacking, and strongly feel that foul play could be involved. So, just take a look at some of the plane crashes that have been posted, that have occurred, whether it be small planes or, personal planes or commercial airlines. But regardless, it's been a lot. The one that crashed in, I believe it was the Cuban Airlines, and the one headed for Havana, and it crashed. And then a few weeks ago, if you remember, I did a video about that crash that occurred in Georgia, Savannah, Georgia. And there was another one there was a plane that crashed that was going to retire, and it crashed. And there was a plane a few days ago where over 100 people are dead. The Cuba plane crash, as it was posted here from BBC.com. Gretel Landrove, if that's her name, if that's the correct pronunciation of her name, becomes the 111th victim. So, sorry if I pronounced her name wrong. Condolences to her family, and rest in peace to her. Rest in peace to her. So, the Honduras plane crash, at least 6 injured, as a private jet lands and breaks in half from Honduras. And recently, on the world news, they said that it was just a few minutes ago on the world news, that a plane crashed today. A major airlines plane, 6 people. 6 Americans were on board, and they safely got off the plane. If you look from 46 minutes ago by kpax.com, it was posted, a plane crash was confirmed near Lookout Pass. So another plane crash. 4 hours ago, pilot killed in plane crash at Silo Ridge Golf Course in Bolivar, whatever that's called. The pilot was killed. Excuse me. Excuse me, hold on. And 1 dead after a plane crashed in Burns near Chesapeake Regional Airport, I'm assuming. So, 1 dead after a plane crashes and burns near Chesapeake. The pilot dies, the pilot died, and check this out, as of 11 hours ago, 53 injured after Saudi Airlines plane crash lands in Jeddah. 1 confirmed dead in this plane crash. Manchester man was killed in a Vermont plane crash. And again, the Cuban plane crash. So, as of 2 minutes ago, check out this tweet. A pilot dies after a plane crashes in northeast Georgia Monday evening. Posted to the news. So, this was a private plane. Another private plane 3 minutes ago at the traveling from Austin Bergstrom International Airport crashed at the Central American country of Honduras Tuesday afternoon. In Honduras, a private plane crashed in Honduras 3 minutes ago. The Honduran capital. A private jet. If you see this tweet from 24 hours ago, this is what was on the world news. A private jet crashed at the Honduran capital. All aboard survived. I think there were a few Americans on board that plane. There was another one mentioned on the world news. They showed the 6 people getting out alive. Check out this news from KPAX Missoula News. It's developing right now. I just mentioned it a moment ago. A plane has crashed at the Montana/Idaho border, at Lookout Pass, blocking traffic in the eastbound lanes. So you can check more on this developing story by searching by searching plane crash at Lookout Pass. So there's a lot happening. There's a lot of plane crashes. And I don't find all these plane crashes and train derailments, train crashes, all of these things, these incidents to be coincidental. I really don't. I mean, I'm not going to say any speculation. It just seems to me. What are your opinions on this? Does it seem that it's happening too often to be coincidental? I mean, there is something obviously happening here. I wish I could list all of the plane crashes that have happened. I did a couple of videos about previous ones, but I wish I could list all of them that have happened this year. There have been a substantial amount of either plane incidents, whether it be accidents or quote-unquote accidents, just mishaps, including when the window broke out of this plane and all they did was tape it up and they put plastic over it. That was their repair job. Horrible repair job. Another time when this woman was sucked out of the plane, they just barely fixed that up. I mean, that was horrible, but they just fixed that up. An individual had to stand there. A heavy-set individual had to stand there and just block the doorway. That's ridiculous. And I mean, they just put a plastic over. They put some plastic, I heard, over the door. Same for the window repair. That's what they did for the window. I don't know if they fixed it by now or not. They might have fixed it by now. They might have. I don't know. But I just find that all of these plane crashes, it's not coincidental. It could be acts of terror. It could be hacking. I don't know. But there's way too many plane crashes for me to personally consider it just another random occurrence or coincidental event. So let me know what you think, what your opinions are on this. Peace and much love. I hope to speak with you all again very soon. Bye.